What's up to all my boss ladies and gentlemen out there? I am Toni, your vet, and welcome to my channel where we talk about living a life without limits through entrepreneurship, side hustles, and all things motivational and inspirational. So today, I'm going to be giving you 10 side hustles you can start right now, today, to start making money if you're broke. That's right, if you're broke. And it's 2021, people. It ain't no reason for you to be broke, which is why I got you covered. I'm making this video for you. Because if you're broke, you need to get up, get out, and do something. Now, after this video, if you're still broke, you still ain't got no money, you're like, oh, I just can't do this, I can't do that. You're just lazy. I don't know. I don't think I can help you. I don't know. With that being said, let's start off. So the first side hustle that I want to talk about that you can start with no money. Every side hustle that I'm talking about today, you can start with no money. You don't need a single dime to start. So the first side hustle is going to be Instacart. So Instacart, I don't know if it's available in all areas, every area. I honestly don't know, but I do know it is available in most cities, most towns, most areas. So Instacart is where, if you don't know what Instacart is, it's when you go shopping. It's an app you download and you basically grocery shop for people. So the way it works, you sign into Instacart and you get to pick. You get to pick what grocery store you want to go to, what area you want to go to. It'll tell you how much you'll make off of that delivery. Usually it tells you including the tips, things like that. It may not say a lot, or the cost may not be a lot, but at the end of the day, it adds up. You can make $100, $200 a day on Instacart if you don't mind grocery shopping, which a lot of people don't mind grocery shopping. I don't mind grocery shopping. I've actually done Instacart and it wasn't bad, which I like grocery shopping though. It's kind of like a therapy for me. So I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I would put in my headphones, ain't nobody bothering me. I go get what I need to get, grab the stuff, boom, boom, bam, drop it off, make my money, boom, next delivery. So yeah, definitely check out Instacart. If you don't mind grocery shopping, you set your own hours, you set your own time, you turn on your app when you want to work. When you don't want to work, you turn the damn app off. It's as simple as that. So definitely try it. I'll leave a link below and go ahead, try it out, sign up. It won't hurt. Also, it's something that you can do to the mommies out there. If you don't have a babysitter, put your child in the car, take them to the grocery store with you. Take them delivery shopping take them grocery shopping and help make them deliver with you. Option number 2, which is also another delivery service. Actually, a lot of these options are going to be delivery services because that's just where it's at these days. Like, you really can't go wrong doing a side hustle delivery service. And a lot of companies need deliverers, especially right now. So you really can't go wrong with it. So number 2 is gonna be Doordash. Most of us all know what Doordash is by now. Doordash is when you get food orders, you go to the restaurant, you pick it up, you take it to the person who ordered the food. It's plain and simple as that. It's another thing where when you want to work, you work. When you don't, you don't. You turn your app on. When you feel like it, you turn it off. When you don't feel like it. When you want to, you have some spare time, it's a side hustle for you, you want to make a little money, it's another app where you can make $100+ a day. In my own personal experience, I do feel like it takes a little bit longer to make the $100 a day. It depends on how busy it is and what area you're in. Some areas, 4 hours, it's $100. Some areas, it may take you 6 hours. In some areas, hell, it may take you longer than that. Honestly, if it takes longer than that, my personal opinion, probably find a different side hustle. That ain't the one. It's taking up too much of your time. But that's just my personal opinion. I will leave a link down below in the description box to Doordash. If you want to sign up for it, great. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Cool. Make you some coin that way. Only thing about Doordash that I can say I don't really care for, but I will say that it has to build up to getting the good deliveries. Like, in the beginning, they're not going to give you the $15, $20, $25 deliveries. Like, you have to build up to that. You have to work more and more to get better deliveries and better deliveries. So in the beginning, you may get $5 deliveries, $3 deliveries. Like, you be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't have time for this. But wait it out. You know, even if it's $3, it adds up. A coin is a coin, baby. And a coin adds up. So, hang in there. Don't give up on it. Cool. Postmates, which is basically the exact same thing as DoorDash. It's just a different app, different platform, maybe used a slightly different way. In my experience, I feel like I've known that Postmates in my area is not as busy as DoorDash is. In my area. Now, wherever you live, it may be opposite. You may have better restaurants on Postmates than you do on DoorDash, like, and vice versa. So honestly, I would sign up for both of them. I've done them both. I've had both my apps on at the same time and running around like a crazy person, like, oh shoot, like, I gotta get this restaurant for DoorDash, let me get this restaurant from Postmates. But it is what it is, and I was making money, so I doubled that money up. Instead of that $100 I was making in 5-6 hours, I'm now making $200 because I would do 2 apps at once. I don't recommend that. Do that at your own risk. Complete disclosure. Don't come for me. Do not come for me. If you do that, that's to you. It's on your own. Know what you're doing. So let's move on to number 4. The 4th side hustle is Fiverr. So I know a lot of people, and even me, have talked about using Fiverr in your business to find people to do things for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. Or if you can't do it yourself, like, it's a great app to go and find people to do stuff. Well, it's also a great app to get on to do stuff. Like, like the people on there that you buy products and services from, you can also become one of those people. And then you get on there, whatever service you have to offer that service. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be talented, you don't have to be a content creator or create content for people or do whatever. But if you can do something, then do it. If you know how to do it, then do it. If you know how to make business cards, then offer a business card service on there. If you know how to make flyers, offer a flyer service on there. If you know how to talk to people or consult people in some type of way, offer a consulting business on there. If you are a business advisor or a business coach or a life coach, offer life coaching, business advising on there. You can offer all types of things on Fiverr. Like, I can't really think of too many things on Fiverr that I've looked for that I haven't found. If you're good at reading and you're a proofreader, offer proofreading. Or, I mean, there's so many things you can do websites, you name it. I think there's probably a service for it on Fiverr. And if it's not a service, then you can be the first one to offer that service. Like, it is what it is. If you have a lot of Instagram followers or YouTube or LinkedIn or whatever it may be, a lot of social media followers, then get on there and you can offer, hey, like, I'll promote so-and-so for this much money. This is how many followers that I have. You can make money all types of ways on Fiverr. Like, and a lot of times it's minimal work and pretty good pay, you know? So give it a try, go on there, set up your profile, and boom. Okay, so side hustle number 5, Shipt. There's a company called Shipt. They ship, they do orders, delivery orders, grocery store orders. I think it may be different in different areas. I know that they do grocery stores, and any type of other stores. Like, they go out, get your product, bring it to you, all that stuff. So yeah, definitely try Shipt. You can try signing up for Shipt, see how that works. It's actually really similar to DoorDash and Instacart. They're all pretty much similar, to be honest with you. It's just another delivery service. So if you don't like the other ones, if you don't want to grocery shop, if you don't want to go get people's food, you can try Shipt. It may be different. It may different types of deliveries or different stores. I know some areas, I think they have liquor stores, like Home Depot, things like that. So it's something to try. It just depends on what works best for you. Now, on to number 6, Amazon delivery. We all got Amazon delivery in our area. Like, I don't care if you live in the boondocks of the trenches. You probably got Amazon. You have an Amazon distribution center somewhere near you. I'm sure you do. So try Amazon delivery. I've not done Amazon delivery, me personally, because I don't want to deliver packages to people. Like, sometimes that shit be heavy. I'm not picking that up. Like, I got a bad back. I don't have time for that. But now you, if that's something that you can do, or you're happy doing, or you like delivering, you can do delivery for the packages, definitely sign up for Amazon delivery. It is a great side hustle. They make good money. It's good money. You can make $80 off of one delivery. You do 2-3 deliveries a day, boom, bam, wham, you in there, like, no problem. So that's definitely something to think about for sure. They give you your package. You don't get to pick your area or the packages that you want. They give them to you. They just assign them or whatever, however it goes. And you deliver the packages to the area, the address. Now, I know that there has been hang-ups with that. Like, say if you deliver something to like a business and they're not there and you can't leave it outside, you have to take it all the way back to the center to turn it back in, because people are stupid and act like they don't know they're getting deliveries. So that's like a downside of Amazon delivery. But I mean, some people don't mind doing that. And it's not something that happens often or all the time. Like, it's very sporadically that they may happen. Get your ass away from my drink. So, of course, like all the others, there will be a link down below for you to be able to sign up for Amazon delivery. To side hustle number 7, PLR products. If you don't know what PLR products, you've seen PLR products. I promise you have. If you're on social media, you've seen PLR products. You see people selling products, selling courses, selling this, selling that. Most of the time, those are PLR products. Not most of the time. Well, some of the time, those are PLR products. A lot of people call them digital products or whatever case may be. It's basically a digital product that you sell, but it's someone else's digital product. It's not your own, but you have a license to sell it. So PLR products consist of a number of things. Mostly ebooks and courses, things like that are PLR products. Say someone has created a course and they need help selling their course. So basically you go out, you market the course. Basically you purchase the course through a PLR website. There are different PLR websites. I know one is PLRproducts.com. I'll put some in the description box below. I'll link a few. I can't really remember off the top of my head. I should have made a list, but I did not, so it is what it is. I'll put them here, or in the description. They'll be somewhere. But yeah, it's where you purchase, you buy it. Say you may buy, say someone creates an ebook. So say somebody creates an ebook and then they put it up for you. They put it up on a website and you can purchase a license to sell it. So they create the ebook, they may sell it to you for, I don't know, $10. Basically, you can sell this licensed product. You can resell this licensed product. So now you can go out and market it, and you can, I'll do a more detailed video about PLR products, but this is just a short little, but basically you go out, you market that product, and you sell it. So if you bought it for $10, well, you go down and you sell it as a download for $10. And then every time someone downloads it, it's $10, $10. You get $10 every time. So you get your money back, and then you make more money. And then that's kind of like, that's how it goes, like a circle of PLR products. And there's also courses that you can purchase, and you just market it and you resell it at whatever price you want to resell it at. It's not necessarily a hard thing to do, but it's not necessarily an easy thing to do. You have to have a little bit of marketing skills, I guess, or a marketing team. But yeah, if you can market the products, then it's all good. And it's also a great way to create some passive income. Y'all know that's my favorite word. That's my favorite thing. Love me some passive income. I'm lazy. I love income. I ain't gotta go work for it every single day. I love it. It's my favorite. So definitely take a look into some PLR products. So let's move on to number 8, which is one we all know. If you here, you sitting here, you watching this, you know this. If you ain't here, you ain't watching this, you know this. YouTube. YouTube is probably one of the best platforms to use to make some money and for a side hustle, or even if you want to make it your full-time job. Like it seems to be like no limits to YouTube. You can get paid on YouTube. You upload some videos. There are ways that you don't even have to upload videos and get paid on YouTube. Well, not don't have to upload videos, but like you don't have to be in front of the camera. Like you can get creative and do different types of videos or different types of things to make money on YouTube. You can do videos of other things or animals or whatever. Like the sky's the limit. Like you get paid through sponsorship, get you a sponsor, companies that'll sponsor your channel. You get product review, commercial ads. I believe you get paid for commercial ads on YouTube. Affiliates, you get paid through your affiliate links on YouTube. Like the sky's literally the limit. There's several ways to get paid on YouTube. YouTube is a great side hustle if you don't mind being in front of the camera, and hell, if you do mind being in front of the camera, be creative and figure out another way that you don't have to be in front of the camera and make money that way. There are plenty of channels that we don't even know who the hell these people are, but we watch their channels and we buy their products because they've been creative. If I can think of one off the top of my head, it's called Proactive Thinking. I think that's the name of the channel. I think that's the name of the channel. I love that channel. They have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and it's very informational. They have products that they sell. I think they have like some affiliate links going on. I'm sure they're making money off their channel. But I mean, it's go on there, see what they do. Look it up on YouTube. How can I make money on YouTube without having to be in front of the camera? There are ways. YouTube is definitely a way. I mean, it's people YouTube's made some millionaires. Hell, I hope it makes me a millionaire. We'll see. Definitely try YouTube. I probably won't put a link to the description box below on YouTube because y'all know how to access YouTube. Y'all don't need me to provide y'all a link for that. And that brings me to number 8. Yes, number 8. Is it number 8 or number 9? Did I lose the count? I think YouTube was number 8. Yeah. So this is number 9. This is number 9. This brings me to number 9, I think. Anyway, being an influencer. A lot of people want to be influencers, but do not let that discourage you. Like, okay, a lot of restaurants sell burgers. Oh well. They offer different types of burgers, different flavoring, different seasoning, different ways that they make their burger, like whatever. If you want to be a YouTuber, if you want to be an influencer, be an influencer. And don't think that, oh, I don't have any followers. I want to be an influencer, but I don't have any followers. Start with where you at, boo. Start with where you at. You don't need 1 million followers to be an influencer. There are companies out there that are constantly looking for influencers. And a lot of them actually like new influencers because when you're new, you're more hungry and you're more willing to do more things to put their product out there for them. Like a lot of people won't hire these high-priced ass, over-the-top, crazy influencers. Like anybody, no. Like a lot of people will hire more beginner influencers because they're more willing to put in more work. But if you want to be an influencer, also use that to your advantage. So say if a company reaches out to you, or if you reach out to the company and like, oh, hey, I'd like to be an influencer, whatever. If you're going to be an influencer for them, then let it work for you as well and help you get followers. Like, so for instance, if they have 10,000 followers and you're going to become an ambassador or influencer for that company, cool. Send me your product, I'll wear your product, but when you post me, you tag me in your product. So, and I'm going to tag you in your product. It's going to be a two-way street. Like, help me help you, and that's the way that's going to be. Like, so if they have 10,000 followers, boom, you're going to get followers from that company because they already got 10,000 followers. So they can help you get a few couple more followers, or 100 more followers, 1,000 more followers, or however many more. So let it work two ways. Even if they got 500 followers, another 500 is another 500 on top of whatever number of followers you already have. So, okay, sure, I'll be an influencer. Make sure you post me, and make sure you tag me wearing your product or promoting your product, and I'll promote your product to my followers. And that's how that's gonna go. Help each other. But never think, oh, I don't have enough followers, like nobody's gonna want me to be an influencer or market their product. That's not true. A lot of companies, they don't care if you got 100 damn followers. That's 100 more people. It's not about how many followers you have, it's how many people you can influence to buy that product, buy that whatever. Like if you take good pictures, even if you only got 100 followers, it's still a good picture. It's still a good picture. It's still marketing. It ain't costing, no extra money, like none of that. Just go for it. I definitely encourage, if you want to be an influencer, it is a great side hustle. Influencers make anywhere from, I think maybe $25 a post on up to, I don't even know, to be honest with you. I don't know the scale, but I'm sure it's 100. I'm sure it's a lot. I've heard that some make $400 a post, $1,000 a post. I guess it depends on how many followers you have, but a beginner influencer can make anywhere from $25 to $150 a post. So there you have it. Chase your dream. Chase your dream. It's so good. Yeah. So that brings me to number 10. The very last side hustle that we're going to talk about today. If you are broke, you can start doing this today, right now, right here, right now. If you are having financial struggles right now, let's say that. Let's not say, oh, I'm broke. No. I just got a little financial hardship for the moment. It's good. It's all good. No. Because we're going to change our mindsets. You change your mindset, you change your life. If you say, I'm broke, you're going to stay broke. But if you say, you know what, I'm just going through a financial hardship at the moment, it's okay. I'm coming back. I'm on my way. I'm getting my shit together. I'm getting my life together. And when I know better, I'm going to do better. So, yeah. So anyways, drum roll please. Wholesale real estate. Y'all know that I consider myself a real estate mogul. I don't know all things real estate, but I know a hell of a lot. And I do know that wholesaling is the best way. I'm not gonna say it's the only way to get into real estate if you don't, have money, but it is definitely one of the best ways. And in my personal opinion, probably one of the easiest ways is to wholesale. So if you don't know what wholesaling is when you basically flip contracts, to sum it up. You know how some people flip houses? Well, that takes money. But if you don't have money, flip contracts. It takes nothing. Literally, it takes time and effort. And people that are motivated for whatever reason and need to sell their homes. You can call them up, you can send them a letter, you can send them an email if you have their email address. There are several ways that you can find people that are motivated to sell their home. So say you call them up, hi, I'm so-and-so, I rode past your house, I saw that it was vacant, just wondering if you were interested in selling your property. A lot of times you're gonna get a no, hell no, fuck you, and a hang up in your face. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be easy, and people are rude. People are so rude. I'm like, oh, why you gotta be rude? That ain't even necessary. But anyway, every now and then, probably every 26 calls, probably every 26 out of 30 calls that you may get a yes. Someone is motivated to sell their home. So if they say, yeah, sure, I want to sell my home, whatever. Cool. You go out to the house, you take a video, you take some pictures of the house, you get them to sign a contract, you negotiate the price, you get them to sign a contract. Okay, well, I'm gonna buy your house at this price, whatever. You can even tell them that you're gonna wholesale it. A lot of times they won't care, they just want the money, it doesn't even matter, that's not even important. You get them to sign the contract, and say you're gonna purchase it at whatever price, so they sign the contract. Well, now you have what's called interest equitable interest in the property, which gives you the right to go out and market the property to sell it. So then you go out and you find a buyer, which is definitely not hard to do these days. You can go on Facebook, find cash buyers in your area, or you can put an ad up on Craigslist. You can go in Facebook groups. Like, there's several different ways that you can find buyers. So you go out, you find someone that does have the cash to go and buy the property. You show them the video of the property or the picture of the property or whatever the case may be, and they say they want to buy it. Boom, boom, bam. You get them to sign the contract. So now you got a buyer's contract, you got a seller's contract, and now you're that in-between person, and you get the difference. So say you get the house under, say you had the house for sale for $10,000 under contract with the seller. Well, then you want to turn over and flip it and sell it to the buyer for $20,000. That $10,000 in between belongs to you. So now, wham, bam, boom, you just made $10,000. It's quite easy. It's quite simple. I promise you, anybody can do it. You just have to stay consistent, and you just gotta go out there and do the work. A lot of times it's hard, especially these days, to find vacant properties. There are different ways that you can find it. I'll probably I might do a separate video on it. I mean, there's so many videos out there on it, but I mean, they ain't like mine though, you feel me? Like, so, but there are videos out there, but I may put up a separate video on just wholesaling alone and how you can wholesale properties and make money that way. But I will tell you that one way that I use in my business, in my real estate investing business in general, not only to do just wholesaling, but a lot of things that I do, like to find my buyers, or to find my buyers, to find sellers, to find vacant properties, vacant lots, like a lot of things. Like when I'm driving for dollars, it's easier for me to just plug it in there. I use a system called PropStream, and if you haven't heard of that, it's just a system for real estate investors to find people that are investing in real estate, and to also find people that are selling. And you can do what's called skip tracing. You can find phone numbers for sellers and buyers. I mean, it's a great tool. So if you're going to be doing anything in real estate, or real estate investing in any type of way, I definitely recommend getting PropStream. And of course, I will have a link below for PropStream if you're interested. If you're interested in trying it out, you can try it out for free using my link below. Get a 7-day free trial, so you can try it out and go on there, download you some lists. You got a whole week to figure out if this is what you want to do or not. From there, you can send out postcards, letters, you can call some people, whatever it is that you want to do. See if it works for you. Hell, you might get your first deal in 7 days. You work hard enough, you will get your first deal in 7 days. So it's something to think about, and it's a great side hustle, and not one that is like pennies on a dollar. Like, you can really make some money. So I definitely suggest looking into that. So yeah, that about concludes the video for today. You guys, I hope this helped some of you all out. I hope you take a look at some of the things and some of the companies that I have recommended to you all. I hope you can make some money from it. We'll talk about it in a later video. Once you start that side hustle, then what you can start doing and investing some money and flipping some money and turning that money into other money and more money and more money and more money. If you like this video, please thumbs up, like, subscribe, push that little red button, y'all. It helps me out. It's not gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. It ain't gonna cost you a thing. Just pop that little button. That's all. Okay, two little buttons. The thumbs up button and the subscribe button. 2 buttons. See you guys next time in my next video. And until then, peace, love, and money.